What's good? Wait a second. Hold on. This is a no. This doesn't seem right. Hold on. Let me take care of this real quick. Ah, that's better. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Mark Summers, Major Linux, MajorLinux.com, YouTube.com/MajorLinux, and I'm here with another major unboxing. And I don't think I actually covered this unboxing on this channel specifically, mainly because once I got the once I got all the equipment, I set it up and started using it immediately. And of course, it's been my camera, the Canon EOS M50. It's what I've been using on stream over twitch.tv/MajorLinux, and kind of some of the video, and also been responsible for some of the videos that I shot exclusively for YouTube. It's a great camera, don't get me wrong, and I love the camera, but the one thing I did not like about it initially was the fact that it did not have any autofocus, using its clean HDMI signal, which I guess depending on who you talk to, it's not true clean HDMI because of the fact that it does not do autofocus, does not do facial tracking to make sure that you're always in focus, which isn't necessarily an issue when you're streaming, but you know, if you're doing something, you're trying to show people things, you know, like, you know, my name and whatnot, see, it becomes an issue. Well, it doesn't become an issue here because I'm not using it at my desk. I actually have it moved over here. All that to be said, one, I actually just wanted to do this because I actually am using the regular M50. But what I actually have here, it's essentially the same camera. It's actually the M50 Mark II. So essentially this is like the second iteration of it. I don't remember exactly when this came out, but I don't think it was available when I initially bought the M50. This came out, yeah, probably not too long after that though. And one of the biggest improvements that they've made to it, at least for me, is the fact that it does autofocus through your clean HDMI, so that way it is true clean HDMI to be used for streaming and for YouTube videos while it's being captured through my computer. So without any further ado, let's open the box up, see what's inside, see what you can get with the Canon EOS M50 Mark II. All right, so here we go. Once again, bow. Oh man, you gotta love it. You gotta love the drop. Again, it's the Canon EOS M50 Mark II. This is the second iteration of the camera that we're currently using to record this video. Again, this will actually replace this camera, this one here, as my streaming camera. I will not be getting rid of this camera. This camera will actually be used for things like this, like unboxings and vlogs now. So essentially, like, this is my new webcam, or this is my new streamer cam. And the camera we're using now will be the main YouTube camera, replacing my Sony Alpha 5000, which is already old enough as it is. So essentially having two cameras doing the same things, except this one is going to be focusing primarily for streaming, which kind of seems like overkill, and I get it, it is, but it still gives me that quality that I want when streaming, with more features than I have just a couple of days ago. So let's go ahead and pop this bad boy open here. Of course, this is the body and the kit lens. So this is everything to kind of get you started, ready to go. So of course you got your paperwork here. Lanyard. Let's see. We're going to take that. We're going to look at this. This is the body, but we'll take a look at that a little bit later. Another charger here. This will come in handy for vlogging later on. I guess when I'm traveling, I can have more than one charger. Here is the lens. And down at the bottom, the battery. So now, of course, yeet, throw that away. So let's go ahead and take a look at the camera here. Let's see what we got in the box. So of course, yep, here is the body of the camera. So of course, the EOS M50 is a mirrorless camera, so it's much smaller than what you normally see with your DSLRs. Of course, I've got my Sony Alpha 5000 here. So the Alpha 5000 was actually like a really small camera. Of course, these just like this one, as you can see, there's no lens attached to it, so you can take the lens off of these cameras. So it's like a DSLR, but not really. Yeah, so it's about a little bit longer, a little bit thicker in the body, and of course, as you can see too, it's just actually a lot taller. So again, really, like, I've used the EOS M50 for taking taking some photos, taking some videos. It's a really good camera. I recommend it. Of course, with the screen here, got a screen that opens up like that. You can turn it around like that. That way you have touchscreen controls along with your viewfinder. Also, just like you can use it for vlogging, you can turn it out like that, so you can see what's on the camera. Of course, I have it set up to where it's at an angle, so I can kind of see what's going on with the camera while it's not really pointed in any direction that's any useful to me. So yeah, it's got a lot of this angle here. Like, I can turn it around that way. It stops that far that way. It doesn't go any further than this. Going that way. Of course, you got your different settings. You can different shoot settings here. Another rotary dial here. Shutter button. Record button. So a function button here. Let's see here. And of course, you got your all little settings. Get to your playback and your menu here. As I mentioned before, this is a touchscreen, fully touchscreen. I want to say this is a 2.5-inch screen. I don't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, so that's pretty much the body here. Of course, this is where the lens goes. There's a battery compartment here, so you put your battery in there. Also, so for those, again, if you're looking for these for streaming, I recommend actually trying to get a external power supply. They were kind of hard to come by earlier in the year, but I was able to get one at B&H. So essentially, you can plug in like a dummy battery, and what you'll do is you'll flip open this door, which will allow you to get to the port to that battery, so you can plug something in and use external power with it. Also in this little door is the not micro, but regular SD card slot. Of course, you got the little mount, so you can put it on tripods. On this side here, you can plug in, if I can get it open, so you can plug in a microphone in there. And of course, on this side, the things you really want for streaming is it has micro HDMI and micro USB. Also, you can connect this to wireless too, so this will assist you with that. So I recommend too, this camera is supported by Canon's kind of webcam software, so you can turn it into a webcam using their software. That software is okay. I'd actually recommend, like, again, if you're doing streaming, I'd recommend getting like a micro HDMI to HDMI cable and plugging into a device like a Cam Link or any type of capture device. Using HDMI, you can set up the clean HDMI to get that feed that way. That video is a little bit better than using the webcam software, but that option is available. Also, I would still recommend plugging it into the micro USB and using the Canon, it's the EOS utility. I forget what the name of the software is. What that allows your camera to do is stay on for longer than it's set to. Like, it won't cut off the save battery even when it's plugged in, because that was the issue I had. Even while it was plugged in, the camera kept turning off because it was trying to quote unquote save battery. So if you plug this into the micro USB port and turn on EOS utility, it will keep the camera on for much longer, so you can use it for a longer duration. Like I've actually had that camera on for more than 24 hours. I wouldn't recommend doing that, but with me doing charity streams, is doing 24-hour streams, I had the camera on for way over 24 hours with no issue with that. I, again, wouldn't recommend it, but it's there. The option is there if that's what you want to do. So let's take a look at some other stuff here. We'll take it the lens. This is the kit lens that comes with it. I want to say it is a 15 to 45 millimeter lens. Not that big. It's not necessarily the best in the world, but it is a great starter lens for people to use. You know, something that can get you going almost immediately. So let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and attach that so you can kind of see what the camera looks like assembled with the kit lens. Like it's not bad. It's not a bad lens. You can get some more lenses to do your thing. One thing I did not know you had to do in order to get the lens up, because you can see it's locked in place. It's a little slider here. What you'll do is you take that slider and turn it, pops it out, so it locks it in, I guess, kind of like a use mode, and then you can turn it to do the zoom. Of course, there's a manual focus here, but again, this is it does work with autofocus, so you don't have to really worry about that too much. But you can do the manual focus here as well. And of course, you have to put it back because you can see it's locked in this position. That little switch there, push it up and turn it back, and it locks it in. Of course, you got a little battery here. Let me see. I'm not entirely sure if it's charged, but normally with electronics nowadays, they tend to give you a little bit, just a smidge of charge. And I always have difficulties plugging this battery in. There we go. Don't have an SD card for it just yet. Got one here in the house, but nothing out here for me. So I'm turn it on. So of course you can go ahead and set it up, get that ready to go. But yep, so battery works. And again, like I said, you get nylon strap for it, and you know, you got your charger here too. But yeah, that's pretty much all that comes with it. Again, so again, this is, so I'll be using the camera that looks just like this. So yeah, as you can see here, if it decides to focus, let's see. One thing I do love about this, I can tap to focus on here. So it's coming in, but it's like going in and out. But yeah, so like this is the EOS m50 Mark II. This is the one, again, this is the one that's going to be used for streaming purposes. I'm taking the one I'm using now currently to shoot this video. This will be my everyday use camera. If I want to go out and shoot some video, shoot some pictures, you know, doing the thing. But yeah, so thank you for joining me for this Canon unboxing. Can't wait to see what comes up, see what comes through with it. But yeah, hopefully I'll see y'all later. Again, thanks for tuning in. Major Unboxing. It's been your boy Mark Summers, Major Linux, youtube.com/Major Linux. Of course, you can hit that comment, like, share, subscribe, do all the stuff. Really appreciate your help in growing the channel. And until next time. Oh, where is it? Peace. Oh, hey. Thanks you for watching the video. Hope you really enjoyed it. Of course, really help me out if you like, comment, and subscribe, and click the little bell icon so that you can get notified of many more videos that appear on this channel. Thank you. Peace out.